How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Somebody just called to complain that you were cleaning up the yard, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
He was exactly one city fine away from losing his home of 30 years. I didn't pull over just because the grass was waist high. I stopped because the 80-year-old man standing on the porch looked completely defeated. He was gripping the railing like it was the only thing keeping him from collapsing. This house was his entire life. It was where he raised his kids and where he watched his wife slowly slip away to cancer. Medicare didn't cover everything. When she passed, the devastating hospital bills were replaced by final notices and foreclosure threats. He sold his tools. He sold his furniture. He was fighting to survive. But his body was failing him, and the yard became the one thing he couldn't control. So, of course, someone reported his overgrown lawn as a safety hazard. When I walked up with my gear, he didn't argue. He just quietly begged me not to file a report. That's exactly when the city patrol cruiser rolled up. The officer stepped out, clipboard in hand, ready to enforce the deadline. With a cracking voice, the grieving husband confessed his reality. If they handed him a citation today, the bank would take the only place his wife ever felt at peace. The officer stopped writing. He looked at the tall grass, then at the broken man, and realized this wasn't a criminal situation. It was a deeply unfair one. I fired up my mower right then and there. I wasn't just cutting grass today. I was acting as the last line of defense between a grieving man and the street. Sometimes blind rules forget the human cost. If you believe compassion should always overrule a city code, comment GRACE down below to stand with him.